Hi guys, it's Shamila here from Slap. Today I'm going to be doing a video on the brand new Hindash Monochromance Palette. I did a poll and asked you guys if you wanted to see a video, and you all said, well, pretty much all of you said yes. So I thought I would snap this up as soon as it came available, and it arrived within a week. So shout out to Hindash for having amazing shipping. I'm really excited to try it. I'm just going to get into it, but if you haven't subscribed already, guys, please subscribe. We'd love to have you in the Slap family. And without further ado, guys, here is the video. It is my first product from him. I was very excited to get my hands on it. He actually launched a few different things. He launched a lipstick, well, two lipsticks, an eyeliner, a lip liner, and then this really cool like liquidy, metallic-y, strobe shadow and cheek shade, which I was very tempted by, but I felt like I would start off slow. I would dip my toe into the pond of Hindash Cosmetics and start with the Monochromance palette. I love the fact that it was baby pink. I loved the inside. This is his second palette, and it is a palette that's supposed to be a one and done type of palette. You can use it for your cheeks, your eyes. With all of his palettes, they come in a gradient, so they start with like a lighter shade or one shade, which then goes into another shade, so they're quite interesting. The first one looks really good, but I didn't know how I was going to really use it. There were a lot of like reds and beiges, and I just didn't really know if it was going to be ideal for me, but this one looked so pretty. This is his second one, and it's kind of like all pastel and really colourful. I'm definitely not a makeup artist, and I'm not sure if I've got the skills that Hindash has to be able to pull this off, but I'm going to give it a go. So it's $70 US, $85 US with shipping. A multi-use pressed pigment palette with a 24 colour payoff that can be used on eyes and face. The second palette features Hindash's innovative gradient pressed pigments with a vegan, high-performance, ultra-blendable formula, buildable and made to mix or wear alone. I'll show you guys the packaging, and then I'm going to get into a demo. The swatches on. I actually really like this palette. You can get more shades if you kind of work with the middle as well, so I think it's really cool. I love the brown. I think this is a really nice one here, the Match and Made. The Heavy and Petal blush looks really nice and vibrant. The Heart and Throb is a really nice rich kind of coral, and the lilac's really nice as well, and the blue's really nice as well. There's really a great array of shades here. I think the only one that might be a little bit light for me is the Alter and Ego, but I still feel like I could do something with it and use it to lighten something else up. So I really like this. I definitely do feel like I need to play with it a lot more. So I definitely will do a couple of looks and try different things, either in this video or over the coming weeks. We shall see. This whole middle chunk of the palette is really doing it for me, and I can see myself using this all summer. So I'm really glad I got it. I need to now learn how to like work with shades like this and like make them interesting. And on his Instagram he did like a wing with this, so maybe I'll try and do something like that. I also love the packaging as well. It's so pretty. It's like a baby pink with Hindash in metallic pink on the front. Really cute. It's got monochromance on the side here, so I guess as you increase your collection you can see them all, which is kind of nice. It's got a magnetic close, and because it's cardboard, I guess it's going to be much easier to travel with as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a bit of Match and Made. Maybe that could be a really nice neutralizing base. I'm going to go in with this side here, the brown side. I think because I've got dark lids, that didn't really do anything. I'm going to try and use the blue. So I'm going to use Inked. In the middle, I'm going to use a bit of Alter Ego just to lighten it up. I'm going to do something I never do. I'm going to use a bit of Duraline. This is from Inglot. I'm trying to be professional now. On the middle, I'm going to use a bit of the blue. That's the bluey side on. Trying to be creative. I don't know if it worked, but tried. I like the blue, the light blue. I think all of the blues are really pretty. On this side, I'm going to use one of Hindash's favourite bases that he always uses. This is the Nars Eyeshadow Primer, and this is in the shade Dark. I really like both of these. I think I prefer the purple. Now I'm going to try the blushier shades. For this one, I'm going to use Throb from Heart and Throb, and then maybe use a little bit of Heart. I love the Heart and Throb. I think that might be my favourite colour combo, and I think that would be a really nice full face. And then on the other side, on this side, I'm going to try Heavy and Petal. I like that one. I think I might use a bit of the purple from Antidote. This is it full on, and I will blend it in a bit, but I wanted you to see how pigmented and rich that is. I love the Heartthrob side. That's definitely something I will be using again. And it actually goes surprisingly well with the ink. I know it's quite intense, but it kind of gives me like a 70s Studio 54 vibe, which I quite like. This side also gives me that 70s vibe, very like Jerry Hall, Donna Summer, purpley pink side, and I think they also go really nicely together as well. So I really like this palette. I think it's really pretty. I want something kind of nice on my lip. I'm going to use a bit of the middle of Heartthrob. So guys, that is it. That is the Hindash Monochromance Palette. I actually think this is really, really lovely, and I really like both of the looks. They are very extreme, and they definitely could do with a bit of toning down, but I wanted to kind of show you the drama of them both, and I think they're both really great. I think everything in this is really nice. I think the first rows, they were really useful. The blusher shades, or the pinkier shades, are so nice, and I think they both work really well as blushes. This one's a bit brighter, but this one just melts into my skin. This is Heart and Throb. Definitely my favorite from the entire collection. I just think it's really nice. I think the Antidote Purple was so pretty as well, and a really nice lilac shade to have. It works really well on the lid, and it has a really nice gradient to it naturally, but also worked really well when I kind of tried to make a gradient as well with the lighter lilac. The Forever and Inked is really pretty, and it's a really nice blue shade that I wouldn't normally wear, but I think it adds like a nice smoky sultriness to my eyes and gives me that like 70s vibe. I feel like this whole palette can be very 70s, but then I'm sure you can make it very like pastel and cute as well. So I think it's actually really nice. I'm so glad I have it. It's definitely something I will play with. I kind of feel like I did when I first tried that by Radio palette last spring, where I felt like the world was my oyster and I was going to delve into the world of colour. But I think there's a lot more workable stuff in here because you can use a lot of it as a blusher as well. So I really like this. I'm really impressed with it. I'm definitely going to create some more looks. So maybe I will do a follow-up video using more of this palette. Let me know if that's something you'd like to see. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, guys. Will you be buying it? Will you be trying it? Let me know. Do you want to see a second vid using more of this palette? I'm really feeling to do a Heartthrob full face, and maybe a Heavy Petal full face or Match Made full face. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you haven't subscribed already, guys, please subscribe. I'd love to have you in the Slap family. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.